Philip Morris International is the leading international tobacco company, with products being sold in approximately 180 countries. In 2010, Philip Morris had an estimated 16% of the total international cigarette market outside the US, or 27.6% excluding the People's Republic of China and the US. The reported revenues, excluding excise taxes, were 27.2 billion, and the operating income was 11.2 billion. Philip Morris owns 15 of the top brands around the world and has a strong mix of international and local products. They are committed to providing customers with the highest quality tobacco. The Philip Morris headquarters are located in New York, and the operations centre is based in Switzerland. The company has over 78,000 employees and has 56 factories based all around the world. The Philip Morris top brands are Marlboro, L&M, Bond Street, Chesterfield and More Than Gold.
Right, which one of you can tell me what CSR is?
Okay. Business Link describes CSR as understanding the impact your business has on the wider world. This means responsible business practice and not doing the bare minimum. You have to have the best interests of society in mind. Before CSR became a requirement, we already had a giving program in place 40 years prior. We contribute to the living conditions of our employees and farmers with a budget of $25 million a year. One example is the relief we are giving in Chile for the 2010 earthquake. We should see ourselves as philanthropists because we promote the welfare of others. Being a global organisation, it means that we are able to apply lessons from one country and put them to another one. An example is the learning of how to increase the yield of rice using organic methods. This was learned in Indonesia and we are applying this to the Philippines. We should only work with projects that are sustainable and can carry on when our funding stops.
Right, why don't you give me some more examples?
Well, we've got our own research and development team who are seeking to reduce the likelihood of developing a smoke-related illness. We are investigating new ways to handle tobacco as it's being grown to prevent harmful substances being created. This clearly shows our responsibilities as we're trying to make our product less harmful.
Are you sure that's sufficient for an international company like us?
Well, other responsibilities we have undertaken are to prevent child labour and child smoking. We have a strict policy which sets the minimum age for smoking, as well as child labour. Such restrictions have been applied in Argentina, Malaysia and Africa, to name a few. They are also doing our bit in South Africa, where they are advocating to introduce smoking restrictions and penalties for supplying to minors.
And have you got any business theories that you can link to what you're saying?
I can, yeah. If we use the CVF model, Philip Morris as a company, we lead towards the rational goal model. As a large part of our company revolves around effective targeting, planning and marketing. For example, our recent company target is to reduce our total energy by 7.5%. Also, because of the nature of our industry, the tobacco industry, we look towards the open system model as well. This is because we need to be flexible towards the ever-changing laws.
Okay, and do you guys have any more business theories to back this up?
Yes, SWOT theory.
Okay.
SWOT stands for strength, weaknesses, opportunities and threat. Our strength is strong brand identity because of 15 major brands around the world, and our weakness is hard to stable selling price has always been changed due to external pressure, for example tax, and because we are international, it gives job opportunities for third world countries. And our threat is because of plain packaging laws, risk losing our brand identity.
Okay, and do you have one more business theory that you can link to this idea?
Yes, my colleague Abbas is going to explain you furthermore.
Thank you. Right, today we'll be talking about pesto. Political issues such as plain packaging and how it was passed without testing its effectiveness. Economically, by congesting the 2% tax, we were able to have steady share prices and high record dividends for the shareholders. New influences of anti-smoking campaigns such as UK ban, both in public and on TV. Safety-enhancing technologies such as the aerosol containing nicotine, which delivers less toxins to the body. Legal issues such as the anti-advertising laws and packaging must include information on damages of smoking. Environmentally, aim to reduce energy usage by 7.5% towards 2013.
Thank you.